Alright, so back with our Ravenclaw character right here, back in the dormitory. As you already see, I have the Ravenclaw exclusive cloak on to our character here with the Chinese firebolt scarf on. The scarf stays, the cloak stays. This is going to be the first, last, final fit. The only thing that will probably change is the uniform itself underneath, possibly. Who knows how I feel. So, like I said, in the live stream introduction, we're going to be going, okay, flight test. I still don't have the ingredients for that. Okay, I still have to find that. Flight test, and we'll go with him later. And we're gonna do Professor Weasley rumor requirement. So if you're not so sure what the rumor requirement is, well then you're not good at being a Potter fanatic then, I guess. But then again, I like joking around. Hey, look, it's the Gray Lady. Can you interact with the ghost? No, you cannot. Okay, so I gotta go meet Professor Weasley. I have a hard time figuring out how to leave the dormitory at times. That's what's up. I do plan on making an entire playthrough of Slytherin and Gryffindor at a later date, when I'm not too drained of this game. Right now I'm not, because obviously you don't get to play as a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw at all and explore their dormitories and stuff. You normally playing as a Gryffindor with Harry Potter and his gang and whatnot. So being able to create your own character and explore Hogwarts by yourself is actually fun. I hope there's a sequel to this game. It don't have to be Hogwarts per se, but let's just say I hope that is somewhere probably in a different area of the world. Wait, what? Oh, I'm going the wrong freaking way. In DLC, they should really add Quidditch. That should be the online play for the game, is Quidditch. That would definitely make this game 1 billion times better. Who the heck? Why are you moving? Wait. Bro, you are weird. Oh, we haven't learned any new spells since the last time, so there's nothing to worry about that. Let me see. Let me check. So yeah, we haven't learned anything new. Well, yes we did. We learned Confringo. That's it. Expelliarmus. Confringo. There we go. That was the only spell that we learned last time. So I did say that I will not be learning the unforgivable curses. I take that back. I will be learning them. I just won't do them. I just won't equip them. The heck?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Jeez, I wonder if I can Confringo
Fine,
you.
it's a goblin attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
But I will not be learning or utilizing the unforgivable curse. If I do that, then yeah. I don't believe in I only did it for the Hufflepuff run because, well, obvious reasons. It's the first time you get to use the unforgivable curses. But other than that, it's really nothing too amazing about it. Wait, is that Sir Nearly Hitless Nick that I'm seeing? Yes, it is. I think that's him. Or is that the Bloody Baron? I know I passed the mission. I'm just gonna go get the flute powder and network. There we go. And go back downstairs, start the mission. I think that was nearly headless, Nick. I'm not 100% sure. And we're here.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
So she's going to give a whole explanation of the rumor requirement. It never ceased to amaze me how this room existed and not many people knew about it.
What is this place?
This is the room of
Professor
requirement.
Weasley never told
It
like
only appears
anybody
when
in her
one is
family
real
about
need
it.
of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Expelliarmus!
Sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in
Swear
Merlin's
I
name
hate
is that
hangnails.
elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Can't you
Yeah, I
keep
don't
it
know
down?
if I'm
Some of us are
actually
trying to
upset
rest.
that Professor Weasley actually didn't tell like her like great, I would call it great grandkids or something about it. Fred and George had to have come across this at one point. I would believe. Wait, how do you crouch again? Can you crouch? How do you crouch? I can't remember how to crouch in this game. Oh, well. But yeah, that's actually pretty selfish of her not to tell anyone. But she probably did.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Oh, and I'm also upset that Expelliarmus is
Oh, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
this color. Like
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus is supposed to be a clear color or so, or red. And this is And this right here is stupefying. I don't care what anybody say. That's how they said a red jet of light is stupefying, not clear. Maybe it's just me.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I probably already mentioned that, but yeah, it's just me. That's alright.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Maybe I will, you jerk. Hold on. Let me actually empty this because this might actually be very useful. I never will do face things or headgear. You can be destroyed. Let's see what's inside this. I'm going to have to do some Merlin trials. Stripe colored scarf. Awesome.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
May have to change our scarf now. Oh, I will be doing the breeding in this game too once it comes to that part. I'll be trying to breed many of the creatures in this game.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Just 1 second, gotta equip the legendary robe. real quick. Obviously got to keep it looking of that, of legend. Huh. Looking good. There we go.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your any conjured item, perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, so one thing I have not done that I want to do in this game that I did not do in my previous gameplay is find that arena where you can take on so many dark creatures and everything, because I did not find that in my Hufflepuff gameplay. But I was tipped off that it's somewhere in the Forbidden Forest. Now, where in the Forbidden Forest, I do not know. So we're gonna make our little detour to the Forbidden Forest real quick to see if I can actually find it. I meant to hit world map. So where's the Forbidden Forest? Here we go. So I know it's somewhere in the Forbidden Forest, but I'm not exactly sure where. So we're going to, this is the entrance to the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna look around this Forbidden Forest to see if we can find it. If so, cool. If not, then I have to look for it and for a different time. Or if it takes so long, oh, we're gonna get into a fight real quick. If it takes long, then I'll just cheat my way and find it and then just edit cut it.
You can feed a beast or it can feed you.
Hey,
if you get my meaning.
dummy. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine! Avoiding our problem.
Hey. Nope.
You'll have to fight him.
Oh, I'll give you one more shot. One more shot. Oh, we have more. You had friends?
Let's play pretend.
Thought that was gonna work.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Hello, hello.
Can do whatever.
Anybody else? Hello. I'm the best duelist in the world. Remember that. Oh, crap. And then I get punched in the face.
I've seen many wicked boss
My bite is worse than my bark.
Oh, I forgot I could do that. There's no way I was gonna lose to you.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
There's absolutely no chance I was ever gonna lose to you guys. Onwards, we're finding that area. And I have no clue where I should be looking first. But then again, tunnels do tend to... What's in here? Okay, that's not it. Let's see. I do have a broom, so... Hey there.
What was that?
Hey, what's up?
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Okay.
Confringo!
At least she thought it was going to be a good thing to try to duel me. Back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember so many times I died to this person. So many times. I'm level 14, you're level 20. I died to you all so many times. I'm going to die now, but I don't care. I want to smoke.
My eyes.
What's up?
Best.
Will you hold still? I'm just warming up.
Stupid. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Lost to you guys so many times.
Revelio.
Wasn't even funny. And now I can just defeat Charles since I know exactly what to do in the game. Alright, so it's a nice little payback reward after losing so many times than when I was with my Hufflepuff run. Is that a spider?
Confringo.
Alright, Merlin's challenge is up there. I don't feel like doing the Merlin's challenge just yet. Hey, more Ashwinders.
I'll tell you that. What was that sound?
Oh, hello. No. No, allow me.
Can't hold out forever.
Just allow me to actually help you guys out. Just allow me. Now, where in the world can I find this underground? Oh, wait. It's on this level. Okay. I can swim. What are you... I was about to say. I know you know how to swim. Now, tread the water. Am I getting closer? Am I just done? Oh, a whirlpool? Dive. Okay, where am I? Yeah, this gameplay is just about exploring right now. Where am I? I haven't the slightest idea. I can't use my room. Wait, what? You're climbing? What the freak are you climbing? A rock? What? Well, we're not gonna dive until I actually find... Okay. Huh? What's over here? Nothing. Huh. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, there's really nothing here then. Okay, that was useless. Somebody let me know if they found something there. Other than that, let's continue where we were going. And hopefully we can find that chamber. Alright, so them Ashwinders got dealt with. Poachers also got dealt with. So now I can take on.
Quieter than you.
What? Who? What you talking to?
Confringo. Stupid guy. Reductor. And I haven't even had my tea yet.
You might as well use a lot of those.
What have you done?
Leviosa.
The fact that you think that you can actually duel me is astonishing. Something tells me that I'm just gonna have to look this up myself and just do an entire edit cut. And I apologize for the noise. Hey, come here. I know what you're trying to do. I need you for it. He's not worth it. Good help. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to edit it once I find the place and once I upload this to YouTube. I bet it's so close and it's on the map or probably a lot later, but I'd rather do it now. That way I can just have some fun with it. Never did it my first walkthrough with Hufflepuff, so I'd rather do it now. Hey, come here.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Have I been? Yeah. This goes back to Hogwarts, so. Give me a couple minutes.
Potato!
Ah, so...
Leviosa. Leviosa.
A castle. Must have been quite sticky.
Confringo.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Okay, so in order to, this is the, if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, like the Dark Arts thing, you get this exclusive Dark Arts arena right here. So I'm about to attempt this. Hopefully I edit cut to a decent point in this. What you would have to do if I cut to a certain part, if I didn't show it on that, you would have to travel to east of Hogwarts, the Flute Powder. I believe you will earn that access once you complete the Jackdaw side quest. It's not that far. Immediately once you travel there, fast travel there, you'll see this little pyramid looking thing. You had to destroy 10 of those jars, and then you get the access this. Now with that Confringo thing, me lighting something up, I'm not sure. So this is gonna be my first ever attempt doing this. Let's see how I do. I don't have any forbidden curses, except for Confringo in a way. So here we go. They will be using, I think, about a cadaver against
You're the one who released Treadwell. That's the best you can do.
Okay, I'll be using it on them. This does not count as me technically using it. Because I don't have it in my own arsenal. I thought I was going to use my very own spells and everything. This is the Dark Archer. So, yeah, this does not technically count. I will say that.
Don't give it necessary. Someone's been taken out. Stop it. Your service.
Yeah, I still remember I can throw back your own thing.
Oh, jeez. Get it comfortable.
Don't worry, just for dramatic effect, I will use
You've
it.
one less follower, Ranrock.
I'll have taken your life before you.
I'm not down with you. That was a mistake. Incendio.
Okay, got it. I already know. Screw it. Please.
You're easier to spot than
Expulsor. One less human to... Dare you! You cannot control me! Incendio!
Oh. Hold on,
What are your
hold on.
thoughts on electricity? Expulsor! This is where you will fail. Incendio! Flash of inspiration. Showing off, are we?
Come on.
You've made a little
Come on.
Pay for your deed. I ought to be worried about you.
I've never seen
Why can't I hit you? Won't get away with that. I don't have time.
You're going to regret that.
I won't rest until you're
Treadwell go, didn't you?
This is not going well for you.
Imperium! Stupid guy!
Knew you would build.
Conductive, aren't we? Exposure!
Stupid guy!
Your answer for this. You've made a great mistake.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Imperium!
You're making this too easy.
Might want to look up. Death from above!
Again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
And that's how you do that. It's simple enough, right? Real simple. Alright, time to return and do this final quest for the evening. Return of Professor Fig. That was actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. What? Now I want to say that still does not count as me technically using the Avada Kedavra and all them unforgivable curses, because that's how you can actually use it early in the game or get a feel for them. But at the same time, I did not want to use them. So however you want to say it, oh, you actually did it anyway. Yes and no. Yes, I utilized them. No, because I don't have them like unlocked. They only count if it's unlocked. That's technically not unlocked.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay, so in my opinion, I think we accomplished a lot today. We took down some Ashwinders. We found the Dark Arts Arena. We did the rumor requirement thing, and now we're back at the map chamber. So yeah, I believe I accomplished.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. I believe that we accomplished a lot. So next time we'll be going into the first trial by Professor Percival Rackham. I want to know if he's actually related to Albus Dumbledore, because Albus Dumbledore's full name is, I believe, Albus Wolfrek Bryant Percival. Percival being his first name too, Percival Wolfrek Dumbledore. I probably messed up along the line right there. So yeah, he announced his full name in the Order of the Phoenix when Harry was on trial. So I wonder if Dumbledore is related to this Percival right here, because if so, then that would explain a lot in a certain way. So yeah, as usual, if you enjoy this sort of content, leave a like and comment down below. You probably will be viewing this in 2024. So, or if you caught the live stream firsthand, awesome. If not, then you'll definitely see this in 2024. So, as I was about to say, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment. consider hitting that subscribe button if you want. This is all optional. I'm not forcing anybody. You find my videos, you like them, you probably seen somebody bigger, better than myself play this stuff at a higher rate. I just try to express how I would probably play a game, have some fun with it, mix it up a little bit and everything, because both my Twitch and YouTube channel is just full of back catalogs and variety game. You never know what you're gonna get from me at all at this point. You may get a new game, you may get an old game, you may get a nostalgia type game or anything, retro game. But as I was about to say, like, comment, follow the social links, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up the recording for now. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.